So I had to remake my video. So basically, I didn't mean to come off grim in my last video, but y'all didn't get a chance to see it because I had to remake it, and this is me remaking it. So I recently went to the doctor, and they saw a mass in me. I did blood work, I did an MRI, and an MRI with contrast. And it kind of has me kind of concerned because they didn't rule out cancer, but I do suffer from a condition called NF, neurofibromatosis, which causes tumors to grow on my skin, inside my body. I even have one in my head. So I'm just kind of like feeling some type of way. But I was saying in my last video, this is where your trust in God come into play. This is where you separate the real from the fake, and the believers from the non-believers, the sheep's and wolf's clothing, and the lambs and all that. So I also spoke on my ex who passed away. I remember having a dream about him dying. I actually had that dream about 2 years prior to his death, and I remember sobbing in my dream, and I remember sobbing while I was dreaming. Actually like sleeping. So when I was able to wake up, I woke him up. I'm like, hey, get up right now. Because I used to always wake him up when I had a bad dream, and he would be mad, but he wasn't like take it out on me. He'd sit there and listen, but had his eyes closed and listen to what I had to say and then go to sleep. But this was the first time I ever was like really like crying. And I was like, I just had a dream about you dying. I was like, I don't want you to die. I'm scared of death. And what's this? And da da da. I went on this whole little spiel, and he let me go on this whole little spiel while he was sitting there laying down asleep. After I went on my little spiel, he sat up and said and told me he wasn't afraid of dying, that he'd done been caught up in so much stuff in the streets and stuff that, you know, God saved him so many times that, you know, he wasn't afraid of death. And I was like, yeah, be that as it may, but I'm scared to die. So, I have to take a note from his book and not be afraid to die. Because at the end of the day, like that song go, I forgot who sang it, but it's a rapper. You can't escape taxes and you can't escape death. So it is what it is. And I just have to put my faith in God. But I want you women to be proactive in your health. Please, you're not supposed to have a heavy period. If you're experiencing heavy periods, please advocate for yourself. Please tell your doctor, hey, I'm going through 3-4 pads within 2 hours. That's not normal. Hey, I got this going on. I feel this in my breast. I feel this in my stomach. I feel this in my back. If they're not taking you seriously, advocate. And if need be, go to the hospital board, the doctor board, whatever. Cause a ruckus, cause a scene. You know what I'm saying? Because they work for us. We don't work for them. They work for us. They went and say, hey, I want to be a doctor. And when you're a doctor, you're dealing with all kinds of races and shades, all kinds of creeds, all kinds of personalities. You know what I'm saying? You have to have good customer service skills, and you can't just brush people off. If doctors out here brushing people off, they need to lose their license and find something else to do. But yeah, they saw a mass in me. Like I said, I did an MRI with contrast. They did blood work, and right now I'm just waiting to go over my results with my doctor. I already have the results, but they haven't really ruled out, you know, cancer. But the way they kind of like carrying things, I'm taking that they don't think it is, but it could be a poker face. I don't know, but I know I just gotta just be faithful and not lose my grip. And another thing, just taking control of my eating habits. I need a fast. I really do. I need a fast. Even though I heard you're supposed to keep that to yourself, but maybe this message will resonate with one of you women. But I really need a fast. I really need a detox. Like I was looking at this black male doctor. He was saying that we need not to eat cheese, dairy products, eat chicken and stuff like that. Or I guess just eat it in moderation, but not all the time. He also spoke on not eating chicken while you're on your period. I mean, while you're on your cycle. And another thing, I remember going to the doctor some time ago. This was some years ago, and I've been suffering from fibroids for a very long time. But this is when I didn't know how to advocate for myself. It was a doctor, and I wanted to get a pap smear. I was like, man, it really hurts. It really hurts. He was like, no, I'm not going to do a pap smear because you already know you got fibroids. We already know what it is. I mean, he didn't. I can't even say he didn't say it like that. I want to say he said it like that. And you know how they have to have another person in the room with you, so I guess it won't be no he touched me, no she touched me, and she just standing there, and that shit really pissed me off because I didn't know how to advocate for myself. I apologize for cursing, but now I know how to advocate, and no one needs a doctor like that man that I had some years ago. Instead, you know, he brushed me off, and I didn't appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Like you going off base what you read in the book. I'm actually experiencing this. I actually feel what's going on in me. You could have handled it a whole different way, but please be an advocate for yourself. Please, if something going on with you, and they're like, oh no, it's not really a big deal. It is a big deal. If you think it's a big deal, then it's a big deal. And if that doctor not taking you serious, find another physician and put paperwork on that person. Point blank, period. But you're not supposed to have heavy periods. Be an advocate for yourself. Check your breasts, and don't keep saying, oh, my knee always hurt when it's about to rain. Go to the doctor. Whatever's hurting on you, or whatever's causing you discomfort, go to the doctor, and don't let the doctor brush you off. They work for you. They work for us. It's not the other way around. Yeah, they make more money than us, but at the end of the day, they work for us. And if they don't want to do their job, find another job. Point blank, period. But yeah, I'm just gonna, you know, I really am. I keep saying it, and you know, I've been eating out of stress the last few days, just stress eating, and I need to stop. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I've been stress eating because it's like, man, every time I turn around, it's just something different when I go to the doctor because I do have this condition, because I do have NF. And supposedly they try to say that my daddy died from cancer. I don't think he died from cancer. I think he died because they kept cutting him open. Every time I turn around, I was picking my father up from the hospital, dropping him off at the hospital. I'm like, Daddy, why they keep cutting you open? I'm like, every time I turn around, Daddy, they cutting you open. So I digress. But just be an advocate for yourselves, ladies. Don't be afraid to speak up. Please don't. Do not be afraid to speak up. I don't care if you have to knock the needles, knock the cream, the jelly that they put on you, and the jelly before they put the stuff up. I don't care if you got to knock all that stuff over. Be an advocate for yourself. Speak up. But I wanted to show you my stuff that I recently purchased. I recently purchased this stand because I had so much stuff on the little stand that was right here. It was just really getting on my nerves. I was like, no. I was like, I'm tired of bending down, I'm tired of bending over. Let me just go on. I shouldn't say their name because they won't let me leave a review. Because I guess they didn't like one of the reviews that I left. And it's been like over a year now that I've been unable to leave a review on Amazon. What Dalton and so-called we going? Soccer and Dalton be going. But I digress. I like the stand. It was easy to assemble. Only thing I had to, you know how your TV come in the long way in the box? That's how this came. Only thing I had to do was pull it out and take it apart and stack it on top of each other. Stack it. So it was very easy to assemble. So this is everything that I had inside. I hear the girl, he's talking about these babies right here. Salt terror, whatever. I can't pronounce it, but I know I like it. This is the glitter one. And it's called Pink Beach Shimmery Body Oil. and this is called Coral Coast Nurturing Body Oil, and it do leave you shiny. And I had this one day, and my cousin was like, "Hey, you got enough glitter on?" I was like, "Don't hate, I look good and I smell good." And these are another two I have: Santal Bloom Nourishing, and you can't go bad with vanilla. Vanilla just smells good. This is my song. I'm gonna. I had to break out real quick. And this is the body butter. It smells good. It's the salt, water, vanilla body butter. And this is the body scrub. I haven't had a chance to really utilize this stuff because I'm like, oh, I just want to have my wine and my music. I kind of like want a fun shui and a little ambiance when I do it, and I really can't do it because I rent a room. So either I gotta find somebody's son house I can go over, or give me a hotel room. But right now, these are the cards I'm being dealt with, and I'm working it. And so far, I'm winning. But this is the scrub, honey. It's the vanilla scrub. But I can't wait to use. I can't wait to use this. It smells so good. Look at that. Yes, yes, yes. So when I went to order these, I actually meant to order this, but I accidentally ordered this. But this is still good. You can see I've been using it, but I really meant to buy this. I was moving too fast. But yeah, this is the brightening serum, and this is a serum too. But when you rub it on, it kind of comes on like a lotion. But if you keep rubbing it, it melts into your skin. And if you have your skin popping, but I'm gonna be honest, I like this one better. It is what it is, but I like this one better. This is good, but I like this one better. So I'm gonna be honest, I accidentally ordered this. I did not mean to order this. This is a body wash, but it smells so good. When I got my box, I was like, damn, I didn't know I ordered this. But I opened it up. I was like, that's okay. It smells gunny. And I just seen the girlies just on my timeline talking about this. So I said, okay, why not? So it's a body wash. I haven't used it yet. It got a real faint smell. A really, really faint smell. You can barely smell it. But yeah, I kept hearing the girlies talk about it. So I was like, why not? Hold on. And so I followed the Russells, the melanated couple, the melanated girl, when she was doing her facial routine in her bathroom. I saw her use this, and I remember seeing this in her bathroom. I said, oh, I'm gonna buy some of that because she melanated, and she might be in a different area code, but we sisters. But yeah, I saw this in her bathroom and I bought it. And let me tell you, honey, where is this stuff at? I can't see, but it smells good. It smells good. Oh gosh. It smells good. But yeah, I saw this in her bathroom, and she was using this, and they call themselves the Russells. And yeah, I followed them, and they're cool. You can't go wrong with bio oil. Like if you got little scrapes and whatever, it says it on the bottle for scrapes, scars, and stuff like that. This is really, really good, and it takes some time for it to work, but it works. It really works. And let me talk about this. Give me a second. I'm gonna talk about this. And this Estelle Lauder, I remember looking at something with Nia Long. She was talking to somebody, and they was talking about like regimens and stuff. Her pocketbook is different than my pocketbook. This stuff is expensive, and I believe this little bottle might have been like $50-$60, but a little goes a long way, so I'm gonna have to just use a little bit. She probably ain't no problem. She can afford a big bottle, probably get 2 or 3 at one time. My pocket's not there yet. It's about to be right there. I'm gonna come back to that. But this is my stand with my lipstick, my lip gloss, my mascara, my lighters, my candles. I got this from off Amazon, so I got this from off Amazon too. Amazon do me greasy. They won't even let me leave a review, but I digress. So I guess this has all my lipsticks and stuff like that that I like to use. I don't use a whole lot of different like makeup like other girls because I would have to put it all right here, and makeup too expensive, and I ain't about to do all that. I might give myself a little every now and again. That's it. And after I give myself a little scrub on my face, I follow up with a serum. I use this, and I use Better Than Molecules. Better Than Molecules is really good, and this is good too, but Better Than Molecules is really, really good. This girl I used to work with about 2.5 years ago, she turned me on to this, and it's really good. Both products are really good. And I remember looking at 6 Feet Under, and they used to put Preparation H underneath the dead people's eyes for bags. I only tried it maybe once or twice, so I don't know. But I looked it up on the internet, and it was like, yeah, it does work, but you can't use it all the time because of the ingredients and stuff. And it's not made for right here. It's made for. So yeah. Okay. Sugar. So while we talking about scrubs, I do like Tea Hunt. I got this from Ulta. I have vanilla in the bathroom right now, and it smells so good. But I do like Tea Hunt scrub. Blue Lagoon. And this is the Raspberry Fizz. Okay. And this is my bracelet stand. I also got this from off Amazon for my costume jewelry. And I just like candles. I really, really like candles. So I have a few candles in here. I have one lit right now. And I spray this on my face. I follow it up with when I do put a little foundation on my face. It works pretty good. I use that. And I use this. And I got turned on to it by that Jamaican guy when he be doing people makeup. And when he gets right underneath your eye, he like, look up, look up, look up. I don't know his name, but yeah. Oh yeah, and this is to get the hairs and stuff off your face. You just spray your face and your face will look like Santa Claus. It's gonna be so white. And you just take a little shaver. I know, just so and you just take a little shaver and take your time and just get the little hairs. And these are my makeup brushes. And these are my extra like lipsticks and stuff. Sephora. Clique. Some Gucci. I feel like it's loose. That's the only thing I don't like about this joint. The lipsticks be real loose. I'm just being honest. My Fenty. I really like my Fenty. I think I might get some more. And some more Gucci. And who is this? Million? I don't know how to say that. Million? Something. And these are my makeups. Like my e.l.f. Like sometimes when I want to. I'm running out of my e.l.f. I got a big e.l.f. down here. And a little toner. I've been purchased this. I need to start using it. Well, I do have a bald head and I do have to shave. So I use this 10 skin shaving gel. And I started using this razor, right? This dude turned me on to this razor. I remember I met him online and whatever. And I was like, yeah, I need another razor for my head. I was like, the other razor that I use is okay. Da da da. He was like, oh, he's like, try this. And this is sharp as a mug. When I say this joint is super sharp, I nicked myself right here. I was bleeding like a. I was like, I know you lying, and I had to use the bio oil to get it because I actually pulled skin. I ain't just nick like cut. It's like skin came in. Yeah, it works, but it's sharp as a mug. I was so scared to start shaving again because I nicked myself. But Slim was like, oh yeah, use this. And that's all I wanted to show y'all. And I follow up like with this for like hair bumps and stuff because I don't want the back of my hair to look like a nutty buddy. You know, some of them dudes that be got no bumps and no, no disrespect. And I ordered this from Amazon. I shouldn't be doing that for them because they won't let me write a review. But this is good. This is to get it, you know, once you already shaved it. And these work real good. When I say they work real good, they work real good. I got this from Amazon too. I can actually say down here. I have bubble bath. I just like being a girl. You know. Some lotion. This is vegan lotion as far as I know. Yeah, so. What else I got? Yeah, some extra e.l.f. This actually needs to be up here. I got some tweezers. You know, sometimes I get a little chin hair. Ooh, the things you go through when you're getting older, honey. The only thing I got going for me is that they don't sag. And yeah, for my eyes, I suffer from dry eyes. When I went to the eye doctor, she was like, yeah, your eyes dry. I was like, yeah, they always dry. And she was like, she recommended these, so yeah, I use this. I also use this oil too. I keep it in a bag so when I do go out anywhere, it won't spill out. And if it do, it spill out in my bag, but yeah. And I take probiotics. And my elderberry, I need to start taking my elderberry. It's so nasty, but it's healthy. Elderberry, sour salt, and I've been taking my chlorophyll. I put like 3 drops and then just follow it up with water with this. And everything pretty much on top is what I use every day. Like my toothpaste, my toothbrush, my Lysol, my little tube right here that I fill up with water and I just push the button and it forces water out just to get in between my teeth. I use these eye patches. And if you look at my videos, this is the perfume I was talking about when I went to New York and a girl sat beside me. I was like, you smell good, girl. And she went in her pocketbook and poured this out. And I went, you know, not right afterwards, but I recently bought me a bottle. And I've been seeing people squirt and do like all like that. I can't do all that because this perfume costs too much. But I showed y'all my perfume before, but this is my perfume stand. See how it's like zigzag? So yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. And I just want y'all to just remember what I say. Please be proactive in your health. Don't accept no from the doctor. if something is hurting on you, even the dentist, don't accept no from nobody, especially when you spend your money. I don't care if it's the local McDonald's. No, now don't act ignorant or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Like the TJ Maxx and the Marshalls, you know. But at the doctor, if you gotta act simple, because a lot of times, you know, they will brush you off, and you know, you'll just be the patient or the test subject or whatever the case may be. But just have your faith in God, you know what I'm saying? And you know, I don't know, I'm still learning, you know what I'm saying? And I did do some stress eating, and it's all right, you know what I'm saying? It's all right to be scared, you know what I'm saying? But don't let it overwhelm you. Don't let it take you over, you know what I'm saying? Get yourself out that rut, you know what I'm saying? So right now I'm just getting myself out that rut, and I know I need to stop fasting. I know I need to start eating right. And we're not supposed to drink milk. Milk is for the baby cows, not for us, you know what I'm saying? That's why we drink breast milk, or babies drink breast milk, you know what I'm saying? Everything ain't for everybody, but please be your advocate. Please, ladies, please be your advocate. Get your yearly breast exams. Buy your mirror from off Amazon. Lay down on your back and put the mirror down there and actually look and feel and touch and see what's going on down there. Don't just be in the bathroom washing and stuff. Actually, like, stand naked and look in the mirror and look at everything. You know, and yeah, that's it. That's all I gotta say, because it's been 31 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Just be very proactive in your health, and yeah. And I love you. If nobody told you today, I love you. But remember, God loves you best.